Hey everybody, Tim here, again from the Tactical Defender, out for a hike in one of my new favorite places. But I had been wanting to do a video for quite some time. I had a good friend of mine go away on vacation, and he could not, or did not want to leave his handgun in the house, and he couldn't take it where they were going. So he said, "Here, take this." He said, "Take this, hold on to it, and shoot it, do whatever." And I've been wanting to make a video with it anyway. And it's actually one of my favorite handguns, which is the Ruger SR9c. All right. When I first got my handgun permit, I wanted to get this gun. I wanted this gun in the worst way. It does have rounds in it. All right. This was actually the first handgun that I wanted when I first got my concealed carry permit. And I actually called the local store. They said, "Oh, yeah, we got it. Come on in, come on in." I go in there, and they had none. I'm not quite sure why I was told they do. But anyway, so they had none. So while I'm there, I was looking around, and the other gun that I wanted was the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C, which I ended up getting, and I love it. No regrets at all. And I would have liked to have gotten this, but they didn't have it. So anyway, a little while later, a good friend of mine, the guy, I brought him shooting. Fell in love, wanted to get his own permit, and told him about what I had, told him about this particular gun. He ended up going with this, the Ruger SR9c, and has been very, very happy since. I've used it many times. I probably have as many rounds through this as I do my own personal handgun, and it's just an amazing gun. And so I'm just going to give you some quick stats on the gun. It is like I said, a SR9c. Full compact, although it feels like a full-size gun. You can get the magazine with the pinky extension and the finger extension, and then one without. With it, you really get your hand on there. You get your pinky on there. It's probably just psychological, but I really feel as though I better control the gun with my pinky on there as opposed to without. And it's I don't know. I can't say enough about it. Obviously, it's a Ruger. It's a 9mm compact. The slide is actually alloy steel. All right, and the finish on the slide is black nitride, which I believe is the same as the Smith & Wesson M&Ps. My compact. Sorry, I'm looking around. There was someone around earlier, but anyway, the barrel length is 3.5 inches. Okay, to make it compact. Now the weight, according to the Ruger website, says 23.40 ounces. This Smith & Wesson M&P is supposed to be lighter, just by a couple ounces. But be quite honest with you, loaded and unloaded, the Smith & Wesson weighs more as far as it feels heavier. Probably because it's thicker, bigger handle, thinner handle. It's going to appear to be a lot lighter. Whether it is or it isn't, regardless, they're both great guns. They're both mass compliant, 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. All right. Unfortunately, we live in Massachusetts, so that's all we can have. And the grip is a glass-filled nylon. I call it plastic or polymer, but it's a glass, and it's very solid. I mean, very hard. Some gripping, some stippling there. There's a back strap that you can change out. I'm not exactly sure which one he has in here, but it works. It's rubber. Kind of keeps it from slipping a little bit. All right. 3-dot adjustable sights. Okay. Works fantastic. Like I said, they are adjustable. They came with the gun. He hasn't done anything, no modifications at all. And I can honestly tell you, I mean, this gun is dead on. The trigger, although they're both the same poundage, the same weight, trigger weight, the trigger on the Ruger is a lot more crisp. There's very little take up, and then release, and the gun fires. And I actually like it better. Like the Smith & Wesson, no problem. I use a Smith & Wesson, no problem. I will shoot all day, no problem, love it. And but the minute I pick this up and I shoot with this, wow, I notice a difference. And roughly, give or take, in this state, you can get these for $400. Sometimes a little bit over, like $399, $389, and sometimes $410, $415. The Smith & Wesson M&P, however, is $5, pretty much everywhere. $499, $510. It's pretty much $500. Both amazing. I mean, they really are almost alike. Smith & Wesson, slightly lighter, a bit thicker, bigger handle, and I even have the small strap on the back strap on the handle, and it's still pretty big. And the Smith & Wesson, the Ruger is just amazing. I mean, it just fits so good. Get your whole hand on there. Whereas opposed to the pretty much concealed carry magazine, I call it, so, you know, less profile, it doesn't have that. And your pinky kind of hangs off a little bit, but it still works. It still works. It still gets the job done. Okay? Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, this was the gun I wanted very badly. Called the store. Oh, yeah, come on. I go down there. They don't have it. End up getting the Smith & Wesson. And also great. One thing that I like about the Smith & Wesson over the Ruger, the barrel is also coated with the nitride. It's black. It will wear. It does show some wear already, but it's black. I kind of like that. Also, I'm not sure what you call that, the slide bar or the spring. The slide bar that the spring is on. It is stainless steel in the Smith & Wesson, whereas it's plastic, like a polymer, in the Ruger. You hear that? Actually, you hear it in both. I never thought you heard it in mine. Now you don't hear it. Now you don't hear it. I apologize. I thought for some reason mine you didn't do that. So basically, and this is when the gun is the most important. You want it quiet. But needless to say, great gun, amazing gun. They come in 9. They come in 40. I do believe the 40 is slightly thicker, not a whole lot. It feels a bit more beefier. But I mean, when you have the magazine with the butt plate for the pinky, it feels like a full-size gun, a full-size service gun. Not so much compact. I can tell you that I put this in the pocket holster, and although I know it's there, I feel it's there. Feels fantastic. Fits good. This I've done the same with it in the pocket holster, and for some reason, again, even though they say it's lighter than the Ruger, it feels like I'm walking around with a brick in my pocket. I don't know why, but it is anyway. Needless to say, but yeah. So quick video. Ruger SR9c. Great gun, amazing gun, very, very accurate. Both guns are sighted in perfectly, but I mean, with this gun, I'm doing things that I can't do with my Smith & Wesson. Is it the trigger? Maybe. Is it the 2.5 ounce more weight in this to help with recoil? Maybe. I don't know, but anyway, go check it out. Smith & Wesson M&P. Smith & Wesson M&P 9C, Ruger SR9c. Both amazing guns, and just want to make this quick video. I'm out on my hike. I'm going to go for a hike. I think I'm going to look to see who is following me. Anyway, everybody, get out as often as you can. Be safe, and we'll talk soon. All right.